Woo! Lucious line, man, he a cold mother. He cold. He cold. He's cold. He's cold. He's cold as ice, and he's willing to sacrifice. This guy. We're talking Empire Episode 3, Fires of Heaven. And this is a spoiler review, so you have been warned. I'm assuming you saw the episode. And whew, what a good episode. Very entertaining. A lot of things going around. Let's start with Dre real quick. Let's start with Dre. I think, Dre is the most tragic character in this series. He really just can't catch a break. And we're seeing flashbacks or why Lucious doesn't really, he just doesn't love Drake as much. Kelly, I will say one thing. Kelly Rowland, oh my, you can't act. Kelly Rowland, why are you playing Lucious Lyon's mama? We see flashbacks of little Lucious, and his mom I think she was bipolar, or she forgets a lot. So Dre says it's not like part of the family, but I guess he don't know his grandma. He tells Cookie, first of all, that he's going to have a kid. And Cookie's ecstatic, and she says, you know what, I know you're having a hard time trying to get back into Empire, and I'm trying to tell you to come to my, the Lion Dynasty, but if you want to go back to Empire, baby, baby, why don't you tell Lucious, and maybe, he want that grandbaby, and he'll let you back in. He does tell Lucious to use a little bit of leverage, because Lucious is all about family. Lucious ain't having that. Lucious said, I know you're trying to use this on me. Get out of my face. Get out of my face. You're so cold, Lucious. You're so cold. In the beginning of the episode, we also had Lucious telling everybody, you got one more chance, y'all. One more chance. All you guys, you betrayed me, but if you stop this nonsense, Lion Dynasty, I will bring you guys back to Empire. Of course, Cookie has to make a scene. I love when Cookie makes a scene. When Cookie dragged, she just gets the cloth where all the food's in and just starts dragging it. Lucius grabs his drink real quick. I mean, it's Cookie's so funny, especially when she's talking about that Mexican bitch. That Mexican bitch betraying everybody. Before I get to that, Hakeem, hey, I know she fine as hell and she got that little gap tooth, cute little gap tooth there. But she a bitch. I'm sorry, ladies. I don't like to, but like my Too Short used to say, bitch, I'm sorry, she was a bitch. So, I forgot her name. It was a little Spanish chick, who thought, little Sandrita. I love how Cookie says, oh, bitch. I love Cookie and her fighting, we're fighting in this episode. Cookie making a splash, bringing out Hakeem and Lucious's party. I gotta say, the music this season is really, really good. We have more cameos, Sway and Pitbull. Pitbull, I like that song. I like that song with Jamal. I really, really like that song. I thought that was sick. And I really like Hakeem's song with Timberland. That was sick. I like the music in this episode a lot. I thought the music was really great. And then we also have Anika, who was called upon by Lucious, and that's how Cookie got into the party, because Anika told Cookie, and Anika said straight out, you know what, I just want Lucious to pay. I hate that motherfucker. We also had so many things in this episode. It was actually super entertaining, just a lot of things going on. The best thing also was the little female Kendrick Lamar, Frida, or Free, whatever her name is. It was Chris Rock's daughter, remember, in prison. She knows how to spit. I think she's good. I don't think she's the greatest, female rapper, but she definitely has that hard nose. She looks a lot more better than what's his name from last season. I'm starting to really like her story. I mean, she reminded me of the female version of Kendrick Lamar, and she came from the gutter, and she's still here. If you guys don't get that reference, man, you guys need to go back to your hip hop. So, the bridge is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. The bridge is over. I'm going crazy a little bit. I really like this episode, I gotta say. So, Frida, I look forward to see her role in this series. I like how Lucious is trying to pursue her, but I would love more if she goes to Cookie and she signs with Cookie. would love that, because that's who Lucious really, really wants. He knows that he could build something around this woman. She is the hard nosed. She is from the streets. She knows her stuff. But what a thing if she signed with Cookie in Lion Dynasty, because at the end of this episode, we find out, after all the hard work Hakeem put in his female group and Cookie putting hard work in there too, being dictator, we find out that Spanish bitch betrays Hakeem. Lucious not only buys the radio that day that they're going to interview that chick in her group, or the girl group, but we find out that she signed with Lucious, that Mexican chick. I forgot her name. Venezuela or whatever. Hakeem is just like, this bitch. And Cookie warned him. But he didn't listen. So Lucious, man, you want to come on? Who's the cub now? That's right. I mean, Lucious is, he's dangerous. So Sway's talking to the new signee. Lucious has all the radio, so Cookie cannot get no radio play because Lucious owns it. I mean, just great bomb drop at the end of this episode. Now let's get a little technical here. I liked how all these characters had something to do, even Andre. I liked how Cookie is Cookie. Gotta say, she looked awful when she came into that party. So, like I said, the music is very, very good this season. I actually, in Hakeem's spitting skills, I'm pretty sure, like every time I hear him spit now, I'm pretty sure that they have somebody writing the lyrics for him. But I think he has evolved. I think he's gotten better as an MC. Jamal, I like this. I would love to see him, since Lucious is going to take over that situation where Jamal can't find a producer and Lucious says, you know what, I'll be your producer. That's going to be very interesting. I would like to see what kind of music comes out of that. Maybe a collab. Precious got her spot a little bit. She got a little bit time to shine. Portia funny. Portia's all funny, dude. Hey, Cookie needs to talk. Lucious is just getting better and better, man. He's just so, it's so funny. He's such a dick and a douchebag, but you can't help but like this character, because that has to be a lot for Terrence Howard. You know, it's due to Terrence Howard, even though Terrence Howard is kind of like that in real life, if you think about it, if you heard about any of his backstory or what he does with all his female companions. But honestly, this was a great episode. I was very entertained. Is this the best episode of the season? This is only episode 3, but I really liked this episode. I really thought it was really great, and that music is just so good. The storyline is great. I think Anika needs to get a little bit more involved, even though she was a little bit in here. I would like to see Anika and Hakeem's relationship kind of develop a little bit more, because I find that those two interesting, especially when Lucious always brings it up, and you know, we'll see how that goes. Kelly Rowland, I'm sorry, but Kelly Rowland as the mom, I think that was miscasting as well. The only problem with Empire is the miscasting. I think there's a lot of it, and a lot of cameos, which is fine if they play themselves, but sometimes when they're playing other people, it just doesn't work. So we have Sway and Pipple going on, and you know, they're big names, but I guess Kelly Rowland was Lucious's mom, and Kelly Rowland is Dennis. You know, Cookie references Beyonce, but you're thinking, well, Kelly Rowland is Lucious's mama, so does Kelly Rowland exist? Mind blown. Other than that, thank you guys for listening. And so I just love this episode. So thank you guys for listening to me. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would really appreciate it. Comment below. I would love to hear you guys' thoughts. And like the video well if you like it. I'm Dan Man, Daniel's son. Empire was awesome. I'm out.